Welcome to our exploration of the insect kingdom, where we unveil the top 10 deadliest insects on the planet. From hidden corners of the globe, these tiny creatures command respect and often fear with their lethal capabilities. We'll journey through diverse habitats, uncover fascinating facts, and delve into the unique dangers each of these insects pose to humans. Guiding you through this intriguing expedition, we promise a mix of thrill, knowledge, and a newfound appreciation for the world's smallest predators. Are you ready to meet our first contender? First on our list is the Asian giant hornet, native to the forests and low mountains of East Asia. This is no ordinary hornet. It's the world's largest, with queens reaching more than 2 inches long. Their wings can span up to 3 inches, and their stingers are 1/4 of an inch, loaded with potent venom that can cause severe pain and even death in rare cases. The Asian giant hornet is a formidable predator, preying on other insects and even honeybees. Its reputation as the murder hornet is well earned. In a single attack, a group of these hornets can decimate an entire bee colony. These hornets create nests in the ground, often in sunny spots. They're most active between August and October, when their food needs are the greatest. But don't let their size intimidate you. They usually avoid humans unless threatened. However, a sting from this insect is not something you'd want to experience. Next, we have the Africanized honeybee, also known as the killer bee. Born from a breeding experiment gone wrong, this bee is a hybrid of the European and African honeybees. Its home? Well, it loves the tropical climates of South and Central America, but it's been known to venture northward too. What makes it particularly dangerous to us? It's not the venom, which is similar to that of a regular honeybee, but the sheer number of stings a person can receive during a swarm attack. These bees are highly defensive and will chase perceived threats for over 1/4 of a mile. And here's an interesting fact. These bees are actually smaller than European honeybees, but what they lack in size, they make up for in aggression. So next time you're out and about, remember, it's not the size of the bee in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the bee. Beware of their swarming attacks. It's their deadliest weapon. Moving on, we encounter the Anopheles mosquito, the tiny but lethal carrier of malaria. This miniature menace is not your average backyard pest. Found in tropical and subtropical regions, the Anopheles mosquito thrives in warm climates, with a particular fondness for human blood. The female of the species is the real danger, injecting the deadly Plasmodium parasite into humans with every bite. This parasite is the cause of malaria, a disease that claims hundreds of thousands of lives every year. Now here's an interesting fact. It's not the mosquito's bite that causes the itchy reaction, but its saliva. When a mosquito bites, it injects its saliva to prevent the blood from clotting. And it's this saliva that triggers our immune response. So remember, the next time you're swatting at these pesky insects, you're not just dealing with a nuisance. You're facing a tiny but deadly adversary. Small in size but significant in impact. Next, meet the tsetse fly, the carrier of the fatal sleeping sickness. This insect is not your average housefly. The tsetse fly is native to the African continent, particularly in sub-Saharan regions where it thrives in woodland and savanna areas. This tiny creature, no bigger than a common housefly, is responsible for numerous human deaths each year through the transmission of the deadly disease known as African trypanosomiasis, or more commonly, sleeping sickness. The tsetse fly is unique among insects in that it gives birth to live young, a feature more commonly associated with mammals. This is one of the many factors that contribute to its successful survival in diverse environments. The danger this insect poses to humans cannot be overstated. Its bite is not only painful but can also lead to severe neurological disorders if the sleeping sickness is not treated promptly. So, let's remember, no matter how small, creatures like the tsetse fly can be deadly. Never underestimate the danger packed in small sizes. Coming up next is the bullet ant, known for its painful sting. This creature, native to the rainforests of Central and South America, has been dubiously honored with the title of world's most painful insect. Imagine a pain so intense it's compared to being shot. This ant, with its ferocious appearance, measures over 1 inch long. Its sting, often described as waves of burning, throbbing, all-consuming pain that continues unabated for up to 24 hours, is due to a potent neurotoxic peptide found in its venom. Despite its fearsome reputation, the bullet ant is not generally aggressive unless provoked. Interestingly, the Sateramawi people of Brazil use these ants in their initiation rites to become warriors. The ants are first rendered unconscious, then woven into gloves with their stingers facing inward. Young men wear these gloves, enduring the pain to prove their strength and courage. a sting that's as painful as a bullet, hence the name. Now, let's meet the Brazilian wandering spider, one of the most venomous spiders in the world. This arachnid hails from the tropical South American forests, where it's also known as the banana spider, due to its habit of hitching rides in banana shipments. This spider doesn't build a web to wait patiently for its meals. Instead, it hunts for its prey, hence the name wandering. This eight-legged hunter is not only recognized for its venom potency but is also known for its aggressive behavior when threatened. Its venom contains a potent neurotoxin that can cause a range of symptoms from inflammation and intense pain to serious medical conditions such as paralysis and respiratory distress. Interestingly, it's this very venom that's being researched for its potential uses in medical treatments. Despite its deadly reputation, fatalities from its bite are rare, thanks to the availability of antivenom. Nevertheless, it's a spider you'd never want to encounter. Next on our list is the death stalker scorpion, a lethal creature from the deserts. This arachnid, with its menacing name and venomous sting, is not to be taken lightly. Native to the arid regions of the Middle East and North Africa, the deathstalker scorpion is a small creature, usually only 2 to 3 inches long. But don't let its size fool you. This scorpion's venom packs a powerful punch, containing a cocktail of neurotoxins capable of causing extreme pain, fever, and even death in some cases. However, in a twist of fate, elements of its venom are being researched for potential medical benefits, including the treatment of brain tumors and diabetes. Despite its fearsome reputation, the deathstalker scorpion generally only poses a serious threat to the very young, the elderly, and those with heart conditions. But let's be real. No one wants to be on the receiving end of its sting. A sting from this scorpion can indeed be a stalker of death. Meet the Maricopa harvester ant, the ant with the most venomous sting. This tiny terror, native to Arizona, is known for its distinctive red-brown color and a sting that packs a punch. Its venom is a staggering 20 times more potent than a honeybee's. Don't let their small size fool you. These ants are formidable adversaries, especially when their colonies are threatened. The Maricopa harvester ants live in colonies that can contain thousands of individuals, all working in unison to gather seeds, which are their primary food source. But what really sets these ants apart is their venom. A single sting from a Maricopa harvester ant is said to bring immense pain that can last for hours. And if you're unfortunate enough to disturb a whole colony, well, let's just say you'd be in for a world of hurt. An encounter with this ant is not for the faint-hearted. Lastly, we have the human botfly, an insect with a horrifying life cycle. This bug, native to Central and South America, has earned its place on our list not for a venomous sting or a deadly bite, but for its chilling reproductive strategy. The female botfly captures a mosquito mid-flight, lays her eggs on it, and releases it. When the mosquito lands on a human to feed, the eggs sense the body heat and hatch. The larvae then burrow into the skin where they grow and feed for several weeks. If that doesn't make your skin crawl, consider this. The botfly larvae have backward-facing spines, so once they've burrowed in, they're quite difficult to remove. Despite this gruesome life cycle, botfly infestations in humans are rarely deadly. However, they can cause severe discomfort and secondary infections. Truly a creature that nightmares are made of. So there you have it, the top 10 deadliest insects on the planet. Each one, from the Asian giant hornet to the human botfly, poses a unique threat to human life. These tiny creatures, often overlooked or dismissed, carry with them an arsenal of venom, disease, and unparalleled aggression. We've journeyed from the towering forests of Asia to the dense jungles of Africa, from the scorching deserts of the Middle East to the vibrant ecosystems of South America, each time unearthing a new, lethal adversary. Despite their size, these insects can cause immense pain, serious illness, and in some cases even death. But remember, these creatures are not malicious, they're simply surviving, just like us. Their venom and aggression are tools for self-defense and hunting, crucial to their survival in the wild. So let's respect their space and admire them from a safe distance. Do you know of any other dangerous insects? Share with us in the comments below. Thank you for watching and stay safe out there.